Do you duck and run when you see the camera go up and they say cheese? Or maybe you're the person with the camera taking all the photos because you don't want to be in the photos or in the video. If you're a woman in business and you are not showing up on camera, whether that's for brand photos for your website or your social media, Facebook Lives, YouTube, Instagram Lives, TikTok, what are those Instagram Reels things, or any of that stuff. If you're not doing it, but you know you should be because it would grow your business, which by the way, that is how businesses are booming right now because the pandemic pushed everyone onto social media, you need to show up. Your business will grow. And if you're not so sure about being on camera because you don't like the way you look, the way you sound, you don't know how to get dressed to make yourself look and feel confident and look and feel styled, I've got you. I have taken all of my brick and mortar business experience helping women get camera ready, hair, makeup, lighting, body language, all of it, and I've turned it into a digital course. It's called Camera Ready Academy, and the doors open to enroll yesterday, and they're open all week until Saturday, October 15th. You can enroll into this course where you're going to start with, I don't know what to do on camera, to I have unstoppable star style quality, and I'm an expert, I'm a boss, you're going to pay attention to me. Okay, maybe that's a little extreme, but you are going to have that kind of confidence. And the best part is, it's not where you just take this course by yourself in the privacy of your own home alone. Yes, you'll have that. But it comes with a live coaching component. So I'm giving you real feedback. I'm there to answer your questions so that you get everything you possibly can from this course and more. And one of my favorite parts, this comes with health coaching, like true women's wellness. Let's get you as healthy as possible so you can look more radiant and glow from the inside out. And the last time this course was offered, a couple students even said, I lost 10 pounds without even trying, just by following the health tips. You have so much to gain by taking this course. Camera Ready Academy is in the show notes of this episode. All you have to do is tap the link. It has a frequently asked questions section. It gives you all the breakdown of everything in the course that's offered. And if you have any questions, you can always shoot me an email. I would love to have you. I promise you, with my personal guarantee, that you will feel more confident on camera. Go check out that link. Let's grow your business and look amazing while you do it. I hope to see you there. Welcome to Fierce Fit Feminine and Other F Words, a place where women come to learn how to improve their health, beauty, body language, and communication. I'm Christine Brunelli, and I'm your host, and today I'm going to break down a question that I get all the time: the difference between BB cream, CC cream, and tinted moisturizer, and how do these people look so amazing on Instagram or TikTok when they have their makeup done? Well, I'm going to share some of the secrets and break all that down for you. Are you ready? Let's get started. I've watched hundreds upon hundreds of women get their makeup done in my beauty salon. Not an exaggeration. Literally some of the best makeup artists in the business, in the area where I live, getting people camera ready. And it's stunning to watch the transformation. I've also done my own face for 100 years. Well, maybe not that long, but I've done it a lot. And I follow some of the best makeup artists in the world. And I've read some that are no longer with us, but left behind a treasure trove of information to help women use makeup in a way that enhances their natural beauty. Some makeup artists change your beauty, right? They can change the shape of your nose. They can use shadowing and lighting to make your bone structure look different. You can make the eye look like a cat eye. I'm not talking about that. Today, I'm talking about skin and how they make that skin look smashing, where you think, is she filtered? Well, yeah, I'll tell you what, it is all in the skin prep and in some of these products that I want to answer questions about, because this is a common question I get a lot. And it just never dawned on me how confusing this little piece is for a lot of women. There's BB cream, there's CC cream, and there's tinted moisturizer. What the heck? What are they doing? What is BB? What is CC? And isn't a tinted moisturizer the same thing? So I want to answer these questions for you. But the first thing I want to address is these amazing makeup artists, the ones on YouTube and not even YouTubers. Most really excellent makeup artists, a lot of them actually are male, and they have such a huge following, and they're not just on YouTube. They are everywhere. They are on TikTok, they are on Facebook, and they do these lives where you can watch them apply makeup live to someone. Sometimes it's mature skin where the woman is obviously over 60 years old, maybe over 70 years old. I've even seen someone over 90 years old where they make her skin look beautiful. And you think, how's that possible? Well, this is it. The first thing that every single outstanding makeup artist does that you can do too is clean your skin. I'm talking wash your face. Then exfoliate, prepare your skin. Don't exfoliate necessarily the day that you're applying this a beautiful makeup application, maybe the night before. Do a nice light scrub on the skin. Then you want to apply all your serums and your moisturizer and sleep and let your skin just get all that goodness, right? You'll wake up the next day. You're going to splash your face with cold water, wash your face again with a gentle cleanser, nothing too harsh, and then you're ready to apply your makeup. Step 1 is all the serums. So skin prep is part of the secret. So you start with the thinnest product first. So serums, that kind of thing that's like clear, thin, nothing like a thick moisturizer that would be in a tub. Then you would go into the moisturizers after that. So you want to put them on one at a time. So put on your serum, let it dry. Put on your moisturizer, let it dry. But now let's talk about the next level of coverage. You have to decide, do you want light coverage or full coverage? Light coverage would let freckles show through, for example, or a skin blemish show through. So you might have maybe even skin tone, but if you have a dark pigmentation, it might not cover it. If you want full coverage, you're going to have a lot more makeup on your face. So some of these products might not help you. So I want to break them down. And if you are in the car, you're not going to be able to take notes. So I'm just going to say, I hope you can remember this. I hope I share it in a way that you'll remember this. But remember to begin with skin prep, the thinnest products to the heavier products. So first your serums, and then your moisturizers, then a primer. So if you want this glowy, beautiful skin, you want to put primer on your face. It's kind of like setting the foundation, almost like painting a wall, right? You're getting that surface ready to receive something fresh and new. And primer helps change the topography of the skin. It helps seal the pores. It makes it a little more smooth, and it's always very thin. So you want to put that on next. Let it dry. And now let's break down BB cream, CC cream, and tinted moisturizer, and then we'll get into what comes after that. First, I want to address that all of this is makeup. Even tinted moisturizer is makeup. So if you say, I don't wear makeup, but you're putting tinted moisturizer on your face, yes, you do. If it has any tint in it, it is a form of makeup. So they might make you feel better by calling it a moisturizer, but it is still changing something in the color of your skin, and it's okay. No one's going to judge you for wearing makeup. And if they do, and you want to wear it, tough. Wear your tinted moisturizer and feel good about it. I'm just going to lay that out there because a lot of women feel like if they wear makeup or they say they wear makeup, that they will be judged by certain people. I have met these people. I've met girls who they're in their 20s and their father just doesn't want them to wear makeup, and they want to. So they hide it and say, I'm wearing tinted moisturizer. And it makes me so frustrated because anyway, I won't go into all of that. If it makes you happy and it makes you feel more confident, wear it. Call it what it is, though. It is makeup. But if you have to tell somebody it's tinted moisturizer to get away with it, That's all right. I've got your back. Don't worry about it. Okay. So there are differences between these things, the tinted moisturizer, the BB cream, and the CC cream, and foundation, because really they're all in the same category. They're all something that you're applying to your face. They all have pigment in them. But the biggest difference is, first of all, tinted moisturizer, I'll go there because that provides the least amount of coverage. It's the least amount of coverage. It's a moisturizer that has a little tint. Oil of Olay makes a tinted moisturizer. And, if you wear it, you'll see it puts a little bit of color on your face. It feels like Oil of Olay moisturizer, and it doesn't really do a whole lot. It's very thin and airy. And if you notice, any tinted moisturizer won't cover like acne breakout or anything like that. It's truly just a moisturizer. BB cream stands for either beauty balm or blemish cream. BB cream is lighter than a CC cream. So BB, think of it in the alphabet. So B comes before C. So B is lighter than C. So if you can remember that, BB cream is short for beauty balm or blemish balm. It is an all-in-one product similar to like a tinted moisturizer. You have moisturizer and you have tint, so they kind of call it all in one, like I'm hydrating and I'm giving you a little pigment. Well, a BB cream does the same thing. It's kind of an all-in-one product, and they're usually offering a combination of skin smoothing benefits or SPF protection and other things that it will cover you like foundation, but be really sheer. So it's thin, and it goes on very sheer. So if you're a gal who you have really pretty skin, you don't have anything you really want to cover except, maybe just a little bit of uneven, maybe pigmentation or something, but you don't mind it too much. You just want something a little bit sheer and pretty. BB cream is going to do it for you. It only comes in a cream, not like a moisturizer. You know how moisturizers can either squeeze from a tube or it can be really thick. You kind of have to scoop it out of a little pot or a tub. It comes in all different densities. BB cream is always going to be a cream, but it's a thinner cream than CC cream. Remember, if you're driving because you can't take notes, it's B comes before C in the alphabet. So BB is thinner. It goes on lighter. Okay. And you can use it as your foundation if you want. And it will help cover a little, imperfections or conceal blemishes. It's also good to use as a primer under a foundation. So if you don't have a primer, but you have BB cream, you can do that. It's going to feel like a lot on your face because BB cream is usually thicker than a primer, but it will prime your skin for a heavier foundation. So you can wear this alone. So if you're a girl that just wants, your freckles to show through, but you want to cover a little blemish here and there, use a BB cream. So you did your moisture, you did your skin prep, you did your serums and your moisturizer and your primer, your BB cream, you're good to go. Just remember that this is a very light sheer coverage, so you're not going to have that she's wearing a filter on her face kind of look. It's not that full coverage that you see the well-known makeup artists doing where it just transforms their skin and they have this flawless, gorgeous makeup application. It will be pretty if you have very clear skin and you don't have a lot of acne or any pigmentation that you're trying to cover. It will look pretty on you. If you run red or you have blotchy skin and you want more coverage, then you want to roll into CC cream. I can't live without CC cream. I personally love it. BB cream is not enough coverage for me. I want to remove the redness in my skin. Now, I'm fair-skinned, but I run red. So if you're a fair-skinned person, if, for example, let's say you go get a massage and you turn so red when they massage you that the massage therapist says, "Are you okay? Am I hurting you?" And you're like, "No, I'm fine. My skin just turns red." You're like me. I have the same thing. I am red on my face, through my neck, into my chest. It's just the way my skin is. And it's something that really bothers me. So I use CC cream to remove the redness. It stands for color correction. BB cream is beauty balm. CC cream is color correction. They have different roles. The beauty balm can just be a light sheer coverage. The color correction can be a full face application, but some people use it just to spot treat. So if you use it to spot treat and you know that you have an area where you're blotchy and you want to blend it in, you want to make it more even, you would apply it to that area. Or if you want more full coverage with an even skin tone where your face looks like it's all even in one shade, you can do your whole face in CC cream. And a lot of people, including makeup artists, that's all they wear. CC cream can be as thick as a liquid foundation. It's not as thin as a BB cream, and it's not as thin as a whipped moisturizer or something like that. It's a little bit thicker, has a little bit more to it because it has color correcting pigment in it. Now, I want to make note that both BB cream and CC cream, different companies roll in different skincare regimens into what these creams offer. And I can't make any claims to say whether they do it or not. Okay. So, some will say anti-aging, hides this, hides that. But I can tell you when CC cream says it's color correcting, it does remove redness. So that it does do. If they have SPF in them, it will protect you from sun damage. Now, if you're going behind the camera and you're getting a picture taken, you don't want sunscreen on your face because that bounces light. So you don't want any sunscreen. So you would use a CC cream or a BB cream that doesn't have sunscreen just for your pictures. But if you can find it with sunscreen to wear out on the everyday, go for it. CC cream is amazing. I love it. I think if anyone has blotchy skin or redness in their skin, they need it in their makeup bag. It's just one of those things. So BB cream and CC cream have different roles. They have different needs. BB is beauty balm. You can wear it all over your face, light and sheer. CC cream, color correction, not quite as light, not quite as sheer. Tinted Moisturizer is just that. It almost never comes with SPF. Sometimes it does, but it doesn't always come with all of the extra, I'm going to remove your redness. I'm going to take care of your wrinkles. I'm going to firm it up. None of that. It's just moisturizer with pigment in it. So let's say now that you've decided what you want to use, you don't want to use a tinted moisturizer, you want a little bit more coverage, that flawless look that these makeup artists are doing on women on their YouTube lives or their Facebook and Instagram lives, and you think, I want this look. Well, then what you're going to want to do is do all of your skin prep work that I've already mentioned, choose whether you'll use a BB or CC cream, and put foundation on top of it. Yep. It's a lot of layers, a lot of pieces, a lot of layers. So I'm talking your serums and your moisturizers, your spot treatments like your under eye creams, all of that stuff goes on first before your moisturizers, right? And then you might want to put your primer on, or you can skip a face primer if you use a BB or CC cream because they can double as a primer, but they don't always do such a great job. It depends on the brand. So you can have if it's a dedicated face primer, it's so thin you don't know it's there. So that's not like an extra layer. Doesn't feel like a layer, but BB and CC cream will. So now let's say you want more of that. Is that a filter or is that her makeup? You want that look? You're going to either apply your BB or CC cream and then apply your foundation on top of that. So yeah, it's an extra layer. It's a lot of makeup. But if you put it on and then grab one of those beauty sponges, wet it, squeeze it out, not so it's soaking wet, just so it's damp, and then press, don't smear, press and tap it all over your face wherever you applied all of your stuff, your BB cream, CC cream, and your foundation. You just go all over forehead, around your eyes, in the nose, around the edges of the nose, around the mouth. Bring it all down below the jawline so that you're blending down into the neck. Press it in, press it in, press it in. And if you think you haven't pressed it in enough, press it in some more. Moist, wet beauty blender. Sorry if I use the word moist, you didn't like it. But a damp beauty blender will pick up some of the makeup, but it won't pick up a lot. You'll be surprised. And adds to that flawless beauty application, that flawless skin that you see. Using a beauty blender really helps get the makeup into the skin to look like it's one with the person that's wearing it. The other thing you can do, if you don't have a beauty blender, if you'd prefer to use a brush, is to get a really beautiful, light and feathery blending brush that you can use circular motions and blend like crazy. So you're blending everything. It's not picking the makeup up off of your face. It's not creating lines and smearing. So that means you're not pressing hard. You're just lightly feathering and blending all of the creams and the foundation on your face to blend. Then you want to let it just sit for a minute. Look at it. Look at it in different light. Walk out into different mirrors, different places in your house. Look at it in all different lighting so that you can tell if it's the coverage that you want. And if you feel like you didn't cover an area that you wanted more coverage in, add a little tiny dot of CC cream or a little bit of extra of foundation in an area where you want more coverage, and then use that brush or that sponge to blend it some more. Blending is your best friend in makeup. You want to blend. You don't want to just put it on there and smear it. You want to blend it so that it looks like it's part of your skin. That's part of why it looks like women are filtered when these makeup artists are doing these gorgeous makeup applications. They blend like crazy. Now, here's one final secret I want to share before I let you go. If you are doing your own makeup and it's to look a certain way for maybe a date night, or if it's for you to get your picture taken or go on video, give it an hour or so to be on your skin before you get behind the camera, before you go on that date. Because once the makeup gets with the oils in your skin, it warms up. Like when you first apply it, it's sitting on top of your skin. After an hour, it should look like it is your skin. So when you first put it on, it always looks like you're wearing makeup. After an hour or so, it looks like it's just you. That's my point. So give it some time, especially if you're going for photo shoot. I know a lot of women stress and think, I need my makeup done right before the pictures are taken. No, an hour before. Let it sit for an hour or 2 hours, even better. It's going to look like it's more you instead of placed on you. I hope that makes sense. Okay, I hope this helped you know the difference between Tinted Moisturizer, BB cream, and CC cream. I wish I could give you a quiz, but now you know the secrets and the basics and the order of how to apply things so that you can get that flawless finished look or that sheer natural look. That's it for today's episode. I'll be back next week, same place, same time. See you there. Don't forget to visit the link for Camera Ready Academy. You literally only have 5 more days to register from the date this episode was released. If you're listening to it in October 2022, doors close to Camera Ready Academy on Saturday, October 15th, and they will not reopen again until 2023. I would so love to be able to help you look and feel fabulous and confident on camera. Okay, don't forget to hit subscribe so that you get notified the next time a new episode of this podcast is released. And until then, my friend, have a fierce, fit, feminine, and fabulous day.